So we're going below the horizon and doing the rest of the pulling for a Capricorn full moon, doing Libra through Pisces. And we just got a package in. So we're gonna be opening the package and doing this reading at the same time. What is that?
Yes. I see it from in
Not
here.
too shabby.
Not at all.
And it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be heavy.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was a rug.
Yeah, oh, yeah, nah. I ain't got nearly as much thread.
Hmm?
Wow.
You think that was enough, friend?
Come show my peoples.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. He said, show up. Right. Look at this.
Mommy, say you showing
Show the
people.
other side.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, show my people.
Let's do it. Hold on.
Mm.
Oh, that's the other side.
But the back kind of
is
got
this
like
side?
an alternate.
That's like the back of it.
This is the front.
Y'all see that? Is that a new vibe? The green
Yeah.
over the yellow?
Peep it back.
Look at this.
It's a cool color scheme, but I put this all the information backwards though.
Yeah. It's just so they could do like the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah. Check this out.
It's not as detailed right here.
Oh yeah, this is probably need to be bigger.
Yeah. Or we just can't go with them because they're not that good. All right, so general pull for Scorpio. No, keep saying it wrong. General pull for Capricorn moon for Libras. All right. So the Capricorn full moon squares the Libra energy. So the Capricorn energy is a little bit more serious, more earthly, so it can appear a little bit more heavier. You know, Libras like to keep it light, you know, spark new conversations and being relatable. You know, Capricorn got exaltation of Mars, so they could, you know, care less about being relatable. So it's a misunderstanding with the energies. Let's see. Okay. You guys got the Venus card. There's the jackpot on some support, jackpot on like, yeah, some confidence. You may be very confident right now. Jackpot on, yeah. This card, Capricorn full moon. It's like we're trying to be like fulfilled as far as our status and how people see us, not have like a tower moment type vibe where you like trying to just tear everything down and rebuild. So right now it's just like a fulfillment and a paying attention to, and our feelings being more predicated on like how our status is. So It's Cancer season, so it's like Cancer, Capricorn moon, all that carnal energy. So you got supportive emotions are your emotions. Let's see. Second girl. Yeah. Oh no. Supportive emotions are emotions that are, you know, supporting you. Or you may be spending time in your emotions, concealing them, spending time in your emotions and stuff like that. Receiving support as far as how you feel. You know, people may be feeling you as far as and are being able to relate to how you feel at this moment. Oops, these cards are flipped. Floating Curious George. So that means you are, yeah, something in your surroundings is being frustrated, like your friend, some information you have, your environment is being a little frustrated. Some you have to learn, or some you're thinking about, overthinking type energy, learning something. So you hit the jackpot to sum it all up. And let's see, jackpot is 11. We got 11. All right, Libra. So with the Venus and the Sunken Girl card, it's basically like your emotions are being very supportive. You're very confident right now. And the totality of your cards was like 10,000 Capricorn type vibe. So you're very confident right now as far as your status and everything. But there could be like some floating thoughts going on in your head that's a little frustrating, or bringing something you have to learn about, or sorry. But yeah, something you gotta learn, or something that's frustrating you in your surroundings, friends, some thoughts on your mind, places you go. It's just frustrating you, or maybe something you have to learn, or yeah. But right now you're very confident, you hit the jackpot on support, and your emotions are being very supportive. So if you pay attention to or show resistance to the information or whatever you may have to learn or figure out as far as in your surroundings, or whatever's going on in your surroundings, if you lean toward that, that can create unfulfillment if you're being resistant to like change or what you have to learn, or why something is frustrating you. But you do have supportive emotions, and if you don't feel confident right now, it is a good time to be confident and support yourself and just pour into yourself, basically. And then Scorpio, Capricorn, full moon general pool. Yeah, it's like a lot of Taurus and Pisces going on, so everybody's like in that vibe of getting their dreams in order and just building off of their dreams more so than something that ain't something they want to do. So people, surroundings, and it's like reality is just like showing us some different stuff. Like reality is being very opposing as far as like everybody following their dreams, because we just ain't been in that vibe. A lot of people have not been doing what they want to do. But Scorpio and Capricorn, what's that, 8, 9? So that's a sextile. You guys have opportunities. The Capricorn energy. Both got that little Mars emphasis. So, you know, if y'all can manipulate and take power and control over some status and how you seen and like all this stuff vibe. Like y'all vibes. Create opportunities to build on something. Yeah, girl. Scorpio vibe. Okay. So you guys are building bodies. So that card is okay, so that's the Planted Earth card. Yeah, so you being an obstacle or you being opposing. So that's just you building bodies, building new ways of just going about things and not being so opposing to like your environment or things that are like practical and stuff like that. So right now you just need to be in the space of figuring out new ways to survive in different spaces. You know, because you're being opposing, you're being an obstacle. Scorpios. Floating skills, ascending into some frustration. Sorry, ascending into some frustration or something you gotta learn. That's 2 cards. Yeah, and that frustration or something you have to learn is just things you could do to not be so opposing or be an obstacle or, you know, things going on in reality. You know, Scorpios is a water sign, so it could be a little bit. This is receiving grand support from something supportive, the Mother card. Okay, so all your cards equal out to like that Cancer energy, that 4th house energy, spending time in consoling or sparking a new way to feel about something, because you're ascending into some frustration or something that is something that you got to learn, and you're being the opposition. You're the one that is being an obstacle. So you're having to learn how to, you know, create a new feeling. Like you're in a vibe of stinging yourself, and so you have to Yeah, you have to figure out a way of not being in opposition or cut some of your ego off, or because you don't want to get cut out because you being the opposition or you being the obstacle. And something is, you're receiving support from something supportive. So that support that you're receiving can help you with what you have to learn. Maybe somebody is giving you some advice right now, telling you about yourself, and it's supporting you through these like two energies of just being in opposition to yourself, being opposing to yourself, and causing frustration upon yourself. So utilize that cancer fourth house energy, or you could be dealing with like the Cancer energy as far as everything. But yeah, you could be unfulfilled this full moon if you are resisting what you have to learn, or not recognizing what you're doing to be opposing, or pushing away your support that you have during this time. I feel like it's like here. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Sagittarius and Capricorn right by each other. So y'all chilling, I like to say. It's a misunderstanding with the Cancer sun that's going on right now. It's a time of being more private, being more in the waters and things like that. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it's more of the outside, I would like to say, version of the feelings, more expressive. So it's a time to not be so expressive as far as the sun. All right, so Sagittarius, the first card you guys got was that sunken mirror, which is something else is being supportive. Someone else is being supportive. Like, yeah, that's simple. Make sure okay, yeah. So that sunken mirror is someone else being supportive. All right. Phone died. I had to delete so much stuff. Okay. But yeah, you guys are relating to something that is supportive, and also having things on your mind that is supportive. So the things that you're relating to, the stuff on your mind, is supporting you. The thing about support is it could be good if it's good support, but on the other end, if it's negative, it could be like hindering support. Maybe you're spending time with something that's just supporting you with the insecurity, or supporting you being lazy, hindering you, things like that. And right now you have this, the last card was the burning clock card, which is spending time into a gift, or spending time gaining confidence, or working on something that's getting attention, or trying to get attention, and giving time to something that is positive. Yeah, bringing to life something. So yeah, so right now it's pretty good. A lot to be fulfilled for. The things that you're relating to are supporting you, and you're also spending time in something that is a gift, a talent of yours. Or if you're not spending time in anything, this is a good time to spend time into your gifts. What can get you attention, or what can you bring it to life, or spend time in that energy. And lean on these people, are the person that you're relating, person, place, or thing that you're relating to, that's supporting you and the things on your mind is also supportive. You guys have 6 plus 8, or 8, 4, 12, 14, so 5. So that's that Leo energy. All about expression, expressing things, expressing these supportive things, or spending time into this talent or this confidence you receive. Just yeah, it's more like that expressive 5th house Leo type vibe. So yeah, pretty good pull, Sag, for the most part, if you're on the positive end. What's after that? Capricorn. Capricorn for Capricorn full moon. General pull. You guys are like the example, since it is a Capricorn full moon. You guys, actions are if you like Capricorn moon signs, the energy itself is like an example of the type of energy you're supposed to be in. Paying attention to our like our status, how people see us, what we can get done. Burning wands, which means the things you're paying attention to are your wants, your intentions. It is positive, it's a gift. Alright, so Capricorns, you guys have the burning wands, which means that you're paying attention to, or your attentions is focused on a gift or something positive that's getting attention. But in your surroundings, or something that is familiar to you, familiar thoughts, people, places, things that's just in your surroundings, something that you can realistically get your hands on, is being opposing, or being an obstacle, or is something that you have to cut off. And then you're receiving, you hit the jackpot on like support. So basically with these 2 cards, you want to make sure that the gift that you're paying attention to, or the things that you're intending to get, isn't like something that isn't for you or isn't as practical, because this is like an earth card. So you it's like something that's practically not right for you in your surroundings. You may be in a situation, you know, because Capricorn is like the build, and you guys like to have a good status, like to have the finer things or whatever. But you have to make sure that just because what you're paying attention to is getting attention, is right, or not right, but it's positive, it's getting attention, it seems like it's right as far as like it being trending. But you want to make sure that you are still in the right environment, and your attentions and the things that you're paying attention to is in the right environment, because things in your surroundings can be opposing. And you get the jackpot on support. So when you do get this support, you want to just make sure that it's built off something good, because you don't want to have hindering support, or support that is just like kind of over heavy, because this is like a water sign. So you just want to build with this earth card and be in the right surroundings, be in the right environment, because right now you could be in like opposing environments just off your intentions and what you're paying attention to. And then you can also get support, which can blind you, so you could be fulfilled this full moon, because it's a Capricorn full moon, because your stats and everything is looking good, but it's just like it could be the wrong foundation if you're not making sure you're in the right spaces, and it's for something that's practical, that's right, that's more realistic as far as what you're trying to do for yourself. And then you got the totality of like 2, so it came out to like 22, and that was like the Taurus. Wait, that's not right. 3, 6, so yeah, 9 plus 9 plus 11 was 20. Yeah, that's what it was, 20. So that's 2. So just check your values, and like the things that you're appreciating, the resources you have, and things like that. Or use the resources you have. Use your gifts or your resources. I say resources a lot of times, but yeah, that energy. Now we have Aquarius. General pull for Capricorn full moon. Aquarius and Capricorn's right by each other, so y'all kind of chilling. Aquarius got that influence of Saturn, so you guys both are pretty, you know, both energies are pretty structured. It's just the way they go about it is a little bit more different. Aquarius is a little bit more open-minded fixed air, but it's still a little bit lighter than Capricorn's can come off because of the air aspect. It's more relatable. Ruled by Uranus also. You guys like to change and rebel and be unique with your way of thinking. All right, so the first card Aquarius got was that Sunken Curious George. So your guys' surroundings, unlike the other Saturn sign, Capricorn, is actually supportive. You know, y'all may be somewhere on the internet, like y'all community and surroundings, y'all may be familiar with community on the internet or something like that. So it's supporting you. But it also can be hindering because it's like, you guys got to get outside. You got to talk to people that's actually around you. You know? This be the longest part, like these cards coming out. Okay, so we got the teacher card. So you guys are oh, that's the one. Receiving grant support to help you learn through a frustration or just help you learn in general. Receiving support that is, you know, going to help you learn or bring in frustration. And then you guys are also, someone else is being frustrating. So yeah, so your surroundings are being supportive, but the support that is in your surroundings is bringing frustrations or something you have to learn. And is also, the floating mirror is someone else. Something else is bringing something, frustration or something you have to learn for. So basically, these two cards is basically saying that you're receiving this support from someone else that is frustrating you. So this is like an example of support being hindering because it's kind of like it's like too much, like unwanted support inside of your surroundings. Let's see, so 3 plus 2 is 5 plus our 12 card, so it's 17, so 8. So you guys have to use like the 8th house Scorpio energy to do this, kind of like be a little bit behind the scenes or find out how to get more power and control over whatever it is that's frustrating you, whatever this support is actually helping you with. Try to figure out how you can take power and control over that to where you don't need that support, or looking at it in a different way, creating different meaning and reasonings, and doing like some occultic type stuff on like, you know, just a different way of looking at what's going on or what's being supportive. Being supported, shall I say. Okay, so with this card is basically saying that you're receiving grand support from something in your surroundings that is bringing you frustration. So sounds pretty simple. You just have to either communicate with this frustration, have a conversation, because all frustration and lessons and stuff you have to learn is it's just a lack of information, new perspective. So have that conversation or utilize that Scorpio energy to do some behind the scenes to where you can have a new perspective of what's actually going on. Okay, so the last sign, Pisces. Pisces and Capricorn. That's a sextile. So you guys have opportunities because Pisces are able to create and dream and imagine and go far out and have those ideas that even give, you know, the Capricorn energy something to build on. You know, and Capricorn is a cardinal sign, so it's always looking for something new to spark or, you know, that type vibe. So you guys have like that natural sextile going on as far as Pisces and Capricorn. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, illusions and imagination and creativity. Jupiter, expansion, going far out, growing, and, you know, that type vibe. You guys are spending time in something frustration or spending time learning. That floating clock. Frustration on your mind. Well, yeah, because it's an air card. But planted mirror, someone else is the obstacle, someone else is being opposing. Yeah. And with the planted cards are earth cards. It's just something needs to be more cut out, being more practical or seeing like the realistic side of whatever this like thing you're relating to is going on. Whether you have to be, you know, cut some ego out or and balance things, or you just have to cut something or someone out that you're relating to. And you can relate to people, places, things, be relating to a thought on your mind and a certain emotion, spending time in that frustration. Maybe that these two cards, the thing you're relating to is that frustration, and you're spending time with that relation, and it's being opposing or an obstacle. Ooh, it's being an obstacle. So you just basically just gotta stop relating. Just cut off the whole thing. Stop relating with it. Sounds simple to me. So the last card you guys got with the inside card. So all of this is internal events. The thing you're spending time with and that you're relating to, that's being frustration and something going on internally. It's the whole internal, you know, usual Pisces energy, but yeah. So basically what you can do is, like I say, it's kind of simple. You know what's frustrating you, you know what's being opposing, well, I ain't gonna say you know, but pay attention to like the things that bring negative results or results that you just don't care for, and see what you're spending time with. And they'll help you pinpoint what's an obstacle, what you need to cut out that's going on inside of you that you're relating to, this thought, imagination that you're relating to that is a opposition to you. You're spending time in that because you have to learn what to spend time in as far as all these internal events and what not to spend time in. But yeah, look in the mirror, Pisces. And that is all of our readings for Capricorn full moon in this waning period. Peace, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
Young and free, no, you don't owe me shit. You can catch me on the flip, subconscious ride the wheel. Back to my home planet, the world is a blank canvas. I'm painting it with the transits. I got way too many